The conversation on domestic terrorism and soft targets continues across the country. Many people fearing whether they go to a school or a place of worship or a mall, they could be victim to some mass shooting. So with that in mind, a local New Jersey member of the Assembly has come up with an idea to give houses of worship an opportunity to have someone volunteer to have a concealed firearm to protect the flock. Assemblyman Ron Dancer joins me now. Assemblyman, thank you for coming on Chasing News. Appreciate it. Can you please just explain what is your law going to do? Because right now you've got an awful lot of people that do have the right to carry, and if they happen to be a member of that certain congregation, there's nothing to stop them.
Well, this law will certainly clarify because there is a lot of controversy, if you will, about gun control in the state. When we expanded the law just about a year ago to a number of categories of retired law enforcement officers, they will be able to provide security, a concealed carry at a house of worship. And we want to make sure that right to carry and the option of the church, synagogue, or mosque will not be in any way compromised to allow these individuals to provide protection to defenseless praying worship.
We've seen time and again soft targets like churches fall victim to gun violence, only to be stopped by an armed citizen or officer of the law. Even despite that, Senate President Steve Sweeney basically said this is a crazy idea. What do you say to the Senate President?
I certainly have the utmost respect for the Senate President, but current law needs to be clarified that these retired officers who can carry at all times, when we expanded the law to authorize them, may be contracted with or volunteer their time to provide protection for these worshipers. I think it's very, very important today. They are very soft terrorist targets. And my goodness, we don't want to New Jersey to happen what happened in Sutherland Springs, Texas, with 26 dead, 20 wounded, while individuals are bowing their head with closed eyes in prayer.
Assemblyman, thank you. Appreciate it. And I think clarifying the law, always a positive thing in this state. Thanks for coming on the show. Appreciate it. All right, let's bring back the A-plus panel. Matt, we'll start with you. It seems to me that Governor Murphy is going to do everything to restrict the use of firearms, and regardless of skill set or soft target, et cetera. What are your thoughts on this idea?
Yeah, and regardless of the dictates of logic, Bill, why can't a religious community defend itself? That's the real question here. The fact that they have to beg for permission to have a parishioner have a weapon to be able to protect against the best, it's crazy.
Laura, you're rolling your eyes.
That is hardly what's going on. It is already legal for professional law enforcement officers and retirees to carry guns in churches, outside of churches. So let's not characterize it as something it's not. This is already legal. We don't need this law.
How about Lyndon? I mean, aren't firearms the great equalizer? Those people that would be trampled or otherwise hurt, you know, the idea that someone could defend themselves. It's worked for women against assault in Florida. Why not here?
You're right, and I'd agree. I think the supplement, what he's trying to do is trying to address an issue. When we talk about churches, they are soft targets. You know, Lyndon, you know, we deal with terrorist leads on a daily basis, so I can totally understand that. We want to be able to protect ourselves. And I'll be honest with you, I do agree with this bill. As a Democrat, I can say that this is a bill I would support.
But I would be comfortable if any one of you were carrying right now, so know that. You're still invited back.